Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right, thanks for joining us here, everybody, on Tree Country 1330 WTRE. John Dooley alongside Deb Potter here running the pictures. We're trying to get you more Zoom. I don't know if we'll be able to get that tonight or if it's going to be another night. But tonight, Pirates are at home. Game 2 of this season. Greenfield Central. The Cougars come calling, and the Pirates will be at home trying to pick up a win against Greenfield. Tell you what, they've played them the last 3 years in a row, and Greenfield, hey, let's face it, they've had their way with the Pirates, but the Pirates coming out here tonight, and perfect night for some high school football. Let's take a look at the coaches of these two clubs. By the way, we're slated for a 7 p.m. kickoff. The coach is Travis Nolting in his 7th year at Greenfield. He's got 36 wins, 28 setbacks in his 15th year overall, where his record is 95-56. Isaac Sliger, his first year with the Pirates, and his 5th year overall, where he's 11-30 overall. Last year, the Greenfield Central won the last meeting 35-0 back in August of 2024. That game was shortened, and I don't think we played past halftime. And it was a lightning shortened ball game. And but here we are tonight. Pirates turn to be at home, looking for a good one here tonight. Other games tonight: Franklin County at Connorsville, Harrison at East Central. Lawrenceburg will be playing at Taylor of Ohio. Madison will be at South Dearborn. Milan at Batesville. Rushville's at Shelbyville tonight. Also Brown County at Crawford County. Milan at Batesville. North Decatur at Eastern Hancock tonight. That's probably the game of the week right there. That'll be a good one. Riverton Park at Edinburgh. Shenandoah is at South Decatur. Switzerland County is at Cincinnati Landmark. And Columbus North, Columbus East will hook up tonight also. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to step away just for a moment. And when we come back, we'll talk about this ball game with Coach Isaac Sliger. So don't go away. WTRE here.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Isaac Sliger, coach, another perfect Friday night for football, another really quality 4A opponent.
Yeah, we can't ask for, again, better weather for 2 weeks in a row here in August. I mean, normally we're, again, dealing with 90, 100-degree weather, and, week 2 for the last 2 years has been pushed back all across the state because of weather. So here we are dealing with more fall-like temperatures, and, the beginning of our season, obviously, is, got some really quality opponents. Last week, obviously, with the 4A program with Shelbyville, who's probably had the best Shelbyville team since 2017-ish, when those guys were there then, and now, obviously, Greenfield Central, which, Coach Nolting's done a phenomenal job since he got there in 2019.
Yeah, he's been a good coach wherever he went, winning programs everywhere.
Yeah, it's one of those things where historically you look at what Greenfield was for the longest time, and they kind of struggled. They'd occasionally have a team that could compete in the conference, but when he took over in 2019, he has completely revolutionized that group. Obviously we know what we're going to see tonight, which is a lot of triple option offense, a lot of double tight at times, double tight flex bone, and spread flex out of it too. They want to try to run the ball. They want to again put teams into a lull a little bit and then be able to kind of gash them off a midline and veer. So
They've got a lot of weapons. Any individuals you got your eye on?
yeah, they've got a couple running backs that are really nice. Number 0 is back tonight for the first time all year. Was one of their best guys last year too. It's one thing for us. We've got to kind of keep an eye on him, both as a fullback and as a wing. Number 4 again is kind of lifted the load for them quite a bit with number 0 out for him here. Up front, they've got some really well-built guys. When you look at them across the board, they're squatting 400 or 500 pounds plus. Again, he's done a great job in the weight room. But, again, for us, it kind of goes back to the same thing for the last couple weeks. We've got to make sure that we limit explosive plays. We've got to make sure that we don't get lulled to sleep in the option game. We've got to crash the dive hard and force the quarterback to keep and try to force the pitch off of that also and be able to rally to the pitch. But it's going to take a lot of disciplined football tonight. Again, everything's assignment-based when it comes to the triple option offense, and they're hoping and expecting to lull you to sleep enough that, you try to veer off your option, and then that's where you get gashed with it. So, that's kind of been our emphasis all week, trying to make sure we limit those explosives and stay with assignment-based. Now we've got to make sure that we stick to that tonight.
God, looking for a good one here tonight, Coach. Some final words before we kick off?
Just again, appreciate everybody that continues to come out and support our kids. We're continuing to go at it day by day, continuing to work, and build off what we've done, like what we've preached all week. Just have to continue to put steps in the right direction. Last week we felt we put together 2.5 really good quarters, but we got to play 4 quarters of it. So for us tonight, that's what we got to continue to do. Keep fighting, keep swinging, and we're eventually going to get this thing rolling.
All right, Coach, you're looking for a good one. Good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, those words from Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, getting ready to do battle here against 4A Greenfield Central. And we'll take a look at these two programs right here. Greensburg, of course, Greensburg Pirates are 3A members of the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference, and their colors are blue and white. You knew that, though, didn't you? Greenfield Central, 4A members of the Hoosier Heritage Conference. Royal blue and yellow gold are their colors. For the Pirates, Coach Isaac Sliger, Athletic Director is Stacy Meyer, Principal of the high school, Mike Myers, Superintendent is Tom Hunter. Coach for Greenfield Central, Travis Nolting. Athletic Director, Jared Manning, Principal, Daniel Walburn, and Superintendent Harold Olin. And captains come out on the field as we speak. Austin Cruz, looks like we got Wilson here, Tyler Williams. Number 55, Ashton Winchester, and number 22, Miles McKenzie out there for captains for the Pirates. And they'll meet their counterparts on the field here from Greenfield Central. Pirates, again, under first-year head coach Isaac Sliger. Coach Sliger did an outstanding job at Rushville. They were not winning anything and hardly scoring, and he took them in 4 seasons from 0 wins to 2 wins to 3 wins to 6 wins in his 4 seasons. And Pirates like what they saw, and we're going to see if he can build something similar here for the Pirates. So it looks like Greenfield Central wins the toss. They choose to receive the ball, and they will. The Pirates will defend the west goal. So here we go. So Pirates will kick off to the Cougars. Last year's score, again, 35-0. 2023 was 57-0. 2022 score was 44-0. That's 136-0. Over 3 seasons, time to put an end to that one. So Pirates come to the sideline for their final huddle here, and we'll kick off momentarily. Again, John Dooley here on the broadcast. Deb Potter going to run the pictures for us tonight, as she has all this year and last year also. We mentioned North Decatur on the road tonight at Eastern Hancock. That was one of their 2 losses of all last year, Eastern Hancock. And that'll be a good one for sure. And South Decatur will be battling Shenandoah tonight. In fact, Shenandoah at South Decatur. South will be home tonight. So teams in their final huddles, getting ready to kick off. Perfect day for football. I tell you what, we appreciate your listening to us on the radio, but we got some seats for you in the stand, and it could not be a better night to sit in the stands and watch some Pirate football. It's the third year for the Pirates' artificial turf. Last year, my recollection was when we played our season last year, there was only one team. Only once did we play on natural grass. Everything else was artificial turf last year. So, also, we'll be on the road for the first time next week. Join us then. We'll play at Connorsville. That'll be the third 4A team for the Pirates to start the season. And we're waiting for the kickoff. We'll take one more quickie break. We'll come back for the kickoff in a moment. This is Greenfield Central at Greensburg on Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, we're back with you here at Greensburg High School. The team's breaking huddle, coming out onto the field, ready for some football. 12 minutes up on the clock for the first quarter. And I think we've got a first quarter sponsor here. Let's see who we've got. Got to open this blue booklet they gave me. Say again? Oh, wait, there we go. Kennelly and Daughters, powered by teamwork, driven to shine. At Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, we're proud to support our local athletes and the spirit of teamwork on and off the field. And we'll get ready here. We'll finish that ad in a moment here. Pirates ready to kick off. Greenfield Central will receive, and here's the kick, a low driving kick that hits at about the 12-yard line, scooped up at the 10, and here we go. The return is on. Greenfield Central returning, goes to the right sideline and bumped out of bounds past the 40 at about the 45-yard line. Landon Gibson Jr. on the return for Greenfield Central. So Cougars will have the first shot at things here tonight. Pirates will play defense. Ball placed right at the 41-yard line, the right hash mark. This team was pretty explosive last year, actually each of the last 3 years that we've played them, so we'll find out what we got going on. First play from scrimmage. Let's see how Greenfield Central lines up. Their quarterback looks like he'll be in the shotgun. He's got two running backs behind it. No, they got three backs. They're in a wishbone formation right here. They give it to one of the three backs in the wishbone, breaks through the scrimmage, and gets up to about the 48-yard line. Yep, the quarterback was under center, and those three backs were on the wishbone. Gets up to about the 48-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd 3.
So 2nd down coming up for the Cougars. 2nd and 3, they're at the 48-yard line. Same wishbone formation. No wide receivers. They'll give to one of the three backs, and he'll fight and doesn't quite get to midfield. Good stack-up defense in the middle there by the Pirates. They might have got a couple yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Brought down by 45, Max Grimes. Gain of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up
Ball right at the 49-yard line. So here we go. This time, Greenfield Central looks like they're going to split somebody to the left, actually two receivers to the left. They're going to change their formation. First two formations were in the wishbone. They're looking for a yard right here, 3rd and 1. They're right at the 50-yard line. And here come the whistles to stop play. And what do we have? Looks like timeout Greenfield Central. Look a little confused in their formation. They're going to call time. No score here. We're just a minute and a half inside the ball game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Greenfield Central with a 3rd and 1. We'll be back. You'll be here when we get back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
And we're back with you here. 3rd and 1, Greenfield Central right at midfield. They have two receivers split to the left side. Quarterback going under center. Quarterback is Draven Nolting. Put a man in motion left to right. They pitch to the man in motion. He goes to the left, picked up the 1st down, gets inside to about 40 yards, spins forward. Nice job by the ball carrier. It's number 10, Draven Nolting. So 1st down, Greenfield Central. They're in Pirate territory at the 37-yard line. Ball on the left hash mark. Same formation, flip, the two receivers on the right side. He looks to the right to throw, quarterback, and tries to go straight ahead. Here comes a flag at the end of the play. The quarterback ran the ball inside the 35 to about the 33, but let's see what this yellow laundry is all about. And it looks like the Cougars are going backwards. Let's find out. No indication on the call yet. They're going to pick up the flag, so no penalty.
Wave off the flag.
So that'll bring up 2nd and about 6.
2nd and 6 for the Cougars.
It's time the ball right at the 33-yard line. Greenfield Central, two receivers to the right side. Quarterback under center, man in motion right to left. They give it to the fullback right behind the quarterback, and he gets short yardage straight up the gut to about the 30. Picked up about 3 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd and about 3rd and 2. Ball right at the 30-yard line. So the Cougars looking for 3 yards back to the wishbone formation. They give it to one of the backs. He goes to the left gay gap, goes straight ahead inside the 25. They'll move the sticks. Nice running play there by the Cougars. They're going to get down to about the 24-yard line. Give them 6 yards on that pickup. No score yet. We're 3 minutes inside the first quarter. Greenfield Central picks up a 1st down at the Pirate 24. Two receivers to the left side this time. Quarterback looks to pass to the left, caught behind the line of scrimmage at the left side, advances to the 20, knocked out of bounds at about the 20. And that was Miles McKenzie on the tackle. And it's a 4-yard pickup on that pass play by Greenfield Central. Brings up 2nd and 6. Ball right at the 20. First possession of the ball game here. Greenfield Central grinding one out. 2 receivers wide to the right side. They're going to run this just left of center, and they'll get short yardage right there. Good stoppage by the Pirates. They're going to spot the ball this time at the 17-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup for the Cougars. And third and about 3 for Greenfield Central. Just over 8 minutes to play in this first quarter, sponsored by Kennelly and Daughters. Wishbone formation, looking for 3 yards. A give to the back, goes left A gap, gets inside the 15 to about the 13. And that should be enough to move the sticks, and it is. First down, Greenfield Central. They'll mark the ball at the 13-yard line. That gives the the Cougars 4 yards on that carry. Greenfield Central inching ever closer to the first score of the ball game. They'll split 3 receivers to the right side. Man in motion, left to right, takes the pitch out, has wide open territory to the right. He's going to just walk into the end zone. That was an easy one. And that was Cooper Hinton, who just kind of slowly tiptoed into the end zone for that 13-yard touchdown. So 6-0 Greenfield Central, extra point coming up. This comes with 7:24 to play in this first quarter. Greenfield Central skews the players to the left side. And now what do we have? We're going to start the... now they'll come to center, and they're going to kick this honestly here. Extra point coming up. Memphis Stevens will be the kicker for Greenfield Central. This kick is up. It's a low one, and it's good. 7-0 Greenfield Central takes the first score and extra point of the ball game here with 7:24 to play. We'll take a quick one, and we'll be back here for the Pirates' first possession. Don't go away.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Back here at Shriver Field, Greensburg, Indiana, 7-0 the bad guys winning here, that being Greenfield Central tonight. Anybody that opposes the Pirates, they're the bad guys. 7:24 to play. Pirates will get their first possession. Back deep to receive for the Pirates looks like Carson Kilgore, and trying to catch the other number here.
6, Carson Kilgore. 22,
Miles McKenzie and Carson Kilgore are the deep men for the Pirates. The ball is placed on the right hash mark for this kickoff. The Greenfield kicker gets his foot into it, and it comes down. It will be caught at about the 8-yard line, and here's the return. It looks like Carson Kilgore on the return gets just past the 25-yard line where the Pirates will set up shop.
Carson Kilgore on the return. Brings the ball out to the 26-yard line where the Pirates take over. 1st and 10.
First possession for the Greensburg Pirates. Pirates all come to the sideline for a huddle. Greenfield Central out on the field, ready to play. Pirates break huddle and come to the ball. Levi Muckerhide, your sophomore quarterback. He'll go under center. I formation, one wide receiver to the wide right. And this is a pitch out to the tailback. I think that's Carson Kilgore, and he goes straight ahead and gets to about the 31-yard line. 5-yard pickup on first down. We'll take that. Actually gets to the 32-yard line, so we'll give him 6 yards on first down. Second down, Greensburg. Less than 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Same formation with Ethan Bishop's split wide to the right side. I formation. And this is a handoff to the fullback. Gets through, and he's got a big run, 50. He's at the 40. Can he outrun him at the 30? He's at the 20. He's at the 10 and brought down inside the 10-yard line. Big run for the Greens. Was that Austin Cruz? Let's see who's got the football. Austin Cruz on the huge carry. That'll be first and goal for the Greensburg Pirates. They spot the ball at the 8-yard line. So 42 and 18, that's a 60, that's a 70-yard run. My goodness. Had to do a little math to figure that out. So working first and goal inside the 10-yard line, Pirates. Same formation, one wide receiver. They'll pitch there to Carson Kilgore, goes straight ahead, spins inside the 5, works his way. He's close. He's at the 1. Kilgore spun his way down near the goal line. Second and goal coming. 7-yard pickup.
Second goal from the 1 for the Pirates.
So Pirates tickling the goal line here. Second down. 7-0 Greenfield Central. Pirates looking to even things up. 5:38 left in the first quarter. Pirates charge straight ahead, and here comes a flag. Looks like the Pirates are backing up. It's going to be a procedure call against Greensburg. And it is. So second and goal from the 1 becomes second and goal from the 6.
Second goal from the 6.
Well, no need to make it that easy. Let's back them up. Levi Muckerhide coming in from the sideline to bring the play to the Pirates. Let's check out the formation. Again, Bishop split wide to the right side. Everybody else in close. Staggered I. They give it here to Carson Kilgore. I believe that's Carson. Gets inside the 5. Looks like he's going to be right at the 4-yard line. So he picks up 2.
It's going to be third and goal from the 4.
Muckerhide bringing the play in from the sideline again. 4:44 to play. Pirates have 2 shots to punch this in there at the 4-yard line. Muckerhide under center. Looks to pass. Looks he's got a man wide open. Touchdown. Muckerhide rolled to the right and found Ethan Bishop in the side, wide open in the right side of the end zone. And the Pirates score on a 4-yard touchdown pass. Nice play by the Pirates. They had Greenfield Central's defense completely fooled. No one was close to Ethan Bishop on the right side of the end zone. You got to like what you see here. Yes, sir. Extra point pending. Pirates a chance to tie it up here. Ethan Smith, the other Ethan, will kick. Ethan Bishop, the one who scored the touchdown, will hold. Here we go. His kick is up, and it is tied. That's good. 7-7. First time the Pirates have scored on Greenfield Central in 4 years. I'm excited. We'll be back.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Pirates go 74 yards in 5 plays, the final 4 yards. Touchdown pass from Levi Muckerhide to Ethan Bishop in the right side of the end zone. Extra point is good. We're tied at 7, 4:26 to play in the first quarter. We got ourselves a football game, folks. Again, Kennelly and Sons is and Daughters, the sponsor of our first quarter. With premium graphene protection, your car stays looking its best no matter how hard you play. Join the Clean Car Club for unlimited washes all month long, up to 1 per day, starting at just $24.99. It's fast, local, built for champions like you. Swing by today or visit us online at kdcarwash.com, and let's keep this town shining one car at a time. I've got that package. Deb over here's got that package. We like going through there once or twice a week. Keep shiny. Keep awful shiny. I think I'll put some graphene on it tomorrow. So here we go. Pirates will kick off to Greenfield Central. Each team 1 possession, each team 1 touchdown, 7-7. The kickoff, it's a scrum kick, and they're going to call, there's a whistle, they're going to call this off. Maybe one of the players for the Pirates was offsides on the kickoff. Let's find out. Yeah, they're going to back the Pirates up a little bit here. They're going to make them re-kick from 5 yards further back. We can do that. That was a beautiful play for the touchdown of the Pirates. So Ethan Smith will re-kick this one, this time from the 35-yard line. Last time it was a low driving kick on the turf. Let's see if he puts this one up in the air. Smith on the approach gets his foot into it, same type of kick, and they're going to blow the whistle again. They're going to bring it back 5 more yards. Somebody's offsides each time. You think he'd catch on after a while, after a couple flags? So now we'll kick it from another 5 yards back from the 30 this time. If the Pirates were offsides on that kickoff, 2 consecutive plays. For now, we're kicking off from the 30. So this should give Greenfield Central some pretty good field position after the kickoff. So Smith marches his paces back. Let's do this again, this time for the 3rd time here. Smith on the approach, and looks good this time. Scrum kick, it's scooped up at the 45. The advance is on and gets inside Pirate territory all the way to the 38. Good field position for the Cougars. They'll start this drive at the Pirate 38-yard line.
Ball will be placed at the 38-yard line where the Cougars take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Cougars. They'll split a couple receivers wide to the right side. Quarterback goes under center. Single running back behind him. And throws to the right, caught at the line of scrimmage, and tries to advance upfield and gets a yard or 2 and no more. Pirates, good pursuit, pushing him out of bounds on the right side. Looks like the catcher might have been Zach Walterman. So 2nd down coming up. So that's a complete pass for no yards. Here's Greenfield Central. This time they put the 2 receivers to the left side. Here's a pitch out to the back, trying to follow one of his backs upfield to the left side. Goes through and gets all the way down to about the 25-yard line. Good advance by Greenfield Central. Looked like Keegan Brown on the carry on that one for Greenfield Central. Big pickup for the Cougars. Ball right square at the 25-yard line, so that was a 13-yard pickup. on the ground. Same formation here for Greenfield Central. This time they'll go to the right side, and there's a flag, but the runner's going all the way to the right side and gets inside the 15, but they might be bringing this thing back. There's a flag in the backfield of the Cougars, and I think they're bringing it back. It was Cooper Hinton, the senior, running down the right side, and they will bring this back this direction. Boy, he had a lot of turf wide open that direction. This will be a holding call, so they'll bring it back 10 yards from the spot. And the spot may very well be from behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they put this. It's going to be about right at the line of scrimmage. So this will be 2nd and 10. Backed up at the 35-yard line now. So here we go. First and 20. Greenfield Central quarterback throws it, it's caught behind the line of scrimmage and tackled. It's a short gain there. It's a complete pass, but only for about 2 yards on the play. Gets the ball down to about the 33-yard line this time. It's still 2nd and 17 yards for Greenfield Central. Cougars line up for the play. Here we go. The quarterback looks, throws. It's caught behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, he can't gain much. The ball comes loose. The Pirates tackle him behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent play. They kicked it to the right side. Caught behind the line of scrimmage and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit by the Pirates. See where they spot the football right about the 35-yard line. So 2-yard loss on the pass, on the completed pass. Brings up 3rd and about 19. Got a score from North Decatur. Actually, it's from Eastern Hancock. It's 14-0. North leading Eastern Hancock with 3:20 left in the first quarter. And here at the start of this play, the whistles sound again. What do we have? This is usually, nope, it's a timeout Greensburg. We're tied at 7 with just less than 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Greenfield Central the football, and we'll be back right after this.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
All right, back with you here. Tied at 7, Greenfield Central the football. The quarterback throws straight down the center. It's caught at the 20. Goes to the 15. He'll find the end zone 5 touchdown. That's number 13, Zach Waterman, a senior. And just like that, Greenfield Central has their second touchdown of the first quarter and retakes the lead 13-7.
Touchdown, Cougars.
So the Cougars strike right back after the Pirates score. And they'll line up for the extra here. This comes with 1:50 to play in this first quarter. And lining up for the extra, it's Memphis Stevens, the kicker. 6'4" senior. Here we go. Oh, they bobble it, so they're going to be tackled in the... Actually, they had to pass it, and one of their players caught it and tackled immediately. So the extra point is no good. It was a bad snap. So the score here with 1:50 to play in the first quarter is Greenfield Central 13, Pirates 6. All right, we'll take a quick one. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
13-7 Greenfield Central leading the Pirates with less than 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Each Greenfield Central's had 2 possessions. Pirates have had 1, their second possession coming up. Every possession is scored, so see if the Pirates can do it again. First quarter sponsored tonight, Kennelly and Daughters. Greenfield Central places the ball at the right hash mark of the 40-yard line for this kickoff. And again, it's Memphis Blevins, the kickoff man for Greenfield Central. Here's the kick. Kind of mid-range kick come down. It'll be fielded right at the 9-yard line. The return is on. Might be Carson Kilgore. He goes through the scrum, gets upfield, and advances it all the way past the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Carson Kilgore.
Takes the ball out to the 38-yard line where the Pirates take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll place it right at the 38-yard line. 13-7. Greenfield Central leading the Pirates by 6. 102 seconds to play out this first quarter. Pirates starting their second possession. Boy, they line up everybody packed in tight. A single receiver to the right side. And they'll run this up right, straight up the gut, and powers his way to about the 42-yard line. So that'll be about a 4-yard pickup. Austin Cruz, the ball carrier, picks up a tough 4 yards. Drug tacklers with him all the way. Clock on the move with 1:14 to play. Pirates second down. They're at their own 42-yard line. This time they'll split Ethan Bishop wide to the left side. 2 backs behind the quarterback. And this goes to one of those 2 backs. I think that's Cruz, and he might have lost a yard.
Cruz on the carry. Might have lost a yard. 3rd and 7 for the Pirates.
And he did, so the Pirates will start this one from the 41-yard line. 44 seconds to play in the first quarter. Bishop splits to the right. Everybody else packed in tight. Muckerhide under center. 2 backs behind him. And he hands it. I think that's to Carson Kilgore. Goes to the right side. Finds some daylight and tackled at about the 49-yard line. That might be a first down. That's pretty close. Kilgore on the carry. And I think he's got it. That is a first down. All the way to the 49-yard line and a first down for the Pirates. 8-yard pickup on a 3rd and 7. That's how you do it. That play went out of bounds, so the clock stops at 18 seconds to play in the first. This time the Pirates will split two to the left side. Muck under center. Takes the snap, hands there to Cruz, goes straight up the middle, gets inside Greenfield Central territory, about a 2-yard pickup.
Cruz on the carry, gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7 for the Pirates.
This time they'll spot the ball at the Cougars 48. Well, there's the horn. 1 quarter in the books. Greenfield Central leading the Pirates 13-7. Pirates just inside Greenfield Central territory with the football. We'll be back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, back with you here from Shriver Field. Second quarter starting now. Pirates trail by 6 points, 13-7 to Greenfield Central. Pirates are 2 yards inside Greenfield Central territory. Second down. Muckerhide this time from the shotgun. Takes it, throws it to the left side. Caught there by, is it Wilson? Williams. Tyler Williams on the catch. And that one nets a total of 1 yard on that pass play. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Clock on the move, 11.5 to play here in this second quarter. Second quarter sponsor, we'll get that to you in just a moment. 3 receivers to the right side. Muckerhide from the shotgun rolls to the right, looks. He's going to keep it himself and run up the right sideline, out of bounds at about the 45. He'll get about 2 yards on that scramble. Couldn't find anybody open. Had 3 receivers to the right side. He was rolling out to the right, and no one to pass to. So that'll bring up fourth and about 4. Muckerhide comes from the sideline with the play. The clock stops on that out of bounds. 11:08 to play. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, the quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. 812-222-DOCS, DOCS. They're our second quarter sponsor this year. Muckerhide from the gun. Takes the hike, looks to the left, throws to the left. Caught. That's Eli Powers on the catch. And it's a first down. Gets to the 36-yard line on that catch, an 11-yard pass play. Nicely done. So Pirates at Greenfield Central's 36-yard line. They trail 13-7. Scoring an extra point could put the Pirates up by 1. It's like North Decatur leading Eastern Hancock after 1 quarter, 21-7. Muckerhide looks to pass, launches one to the right side. Oh, is just overthrew his man. Austin Cruz was open to the right side. Pass was just a little long, falls incomplete. Ambitious pass play. Incomplete pass stops the clock, 10:26 to play in the second quarter. Greenfield Central leading by 6. Pirates split the single receiver Bishop wide to the right. I formation. Muckerhide under center. Takes the hike, throws it to the back in the I, spins forward and gets inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line. That was Carson Kilgore on the carry. He'll pick up 4 yards on that play. They'll spot the ball at the 32, right at the right hash mark. Pirates looking for 6 yards here to pick up the first down at Greenfield Central's 32. I formation, Bishop split wide to the left side now. They'll hand it there. That is Carson Kilgore again. Gets inside the 30 on this one. Not enough for first down, but he's only 2 yards shy. It'll be a 4th and 2. Looks like he picked up about 4 yards on that carry. Put him right at the 28-yard line. Pirates need 2 yards here to keep the football. Just over 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. 13-7, Greenfield Central. And here we go. Muckerhide will go under center. 2 backs behind him. Bishop split wide to the left. This is pitched here to Carson Kilgore. Can he break free? He can. Gets all the way down to the 21-yard line before he's brought down. First down, Greensburg. He'll place the ball at the 21. That was a 7-yard pickup on that 4th and 2. Nice play by the Pirates, and they keep marching with the football. Well, so far in this football game, nobody has stopped anybody. Everybody scored when they got the football. See if the Pirates can keep this going. 13-6, Greenfield Central. Muckerhide under center. Takes it, pitch it, or gives it the first man through. I think that's Cruz, I believe, gets just inside the 20. Cruz gets short yards. You'll give him 2 yards on that carry. He was the first man in the formation. Now the Pirates operating in the red zone, if you will. And everybody tight for Greensburg except for Bishop, split kind of midway to the right side. Levi Muckerhide under center. Takes the hike, rolls to the right. He's got some wide open territory. Can he run it? He will. He'll run to the right side and spin around and get inside the 15-yard line. He's looking for a pass, but he saw some wide open real estate in front of him, decided to take it himself. Good run there by Levi. And they'll put the ball right at the 14-yard line, so he rolled out for a 5-yard gain on that one. Brings up 3rd and about 3, 2.5 actually, we'll call it 3. Pirates at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Greenfield Central in the lead, 13-7. It's less than 7 minutes to play in the half. Sophomore Muckerhide goes under center and pitches it there. That's the cart to Carson Kilgore, and not much going right there. It's a no gainer.
No gain on the play. 4th and 2.
So brings up another 4th down play. This will be 4th and 3 for the Pirates. They're at the 14-yard line. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. Greenfield Central leading by 6, so they're going to line up for a field goal. So Ethan Smith is going to try to kick a 31-yard field goal. Is up, the kick is up. Oh, and it's blocked. The kick is blocked, so the field goal is no good. So exactly halfway through this third quarter, Greenfield Central, the first team to put a stop on the board, and they'll keep their lead over the Pirates 13-7. Well, that was certainly a makeable distance for Ethan Smith. We saw him in warm-ups, but that was a no-go. So Greenfield Central will start from the 18-yard line. Six minutes to play in the first half. Cougars lead 13-7. They'll hit the A gap to the left side, and they'll get about 2 yards on that first down. Let's call it 3. Again, the Decatur County Memorial Hospital, your second quarter sponsor. Quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS, D-O-C-S. Unless you need an MRI, they might push it out a couple weeks. We'll see. All right. So here we go from the shotgun. They've spread the field this time, but they'll give it to the back, and he'll take the A-gap to the left side and gets not much, maybe a yard. Good stop there by Greensburg.
Brought down on a play by number 2, Austin Cruz. Third and 6 for the Cougars.
So they'll spot the ball out at the 22-yard line, 3rd down 6. Greenfield Central back at their own 22-yard line. Third down play. Pirates need a stop right here. Pitch out to the back, goes to the left side, runs forward, has a first down, and finally tackled as he gets past the 30-yard line. They'll move the sticks for the Cougars. They'll place the ball at the 31-yard line. That was a big 9-yard run on the pitch out to the left side. So Cougars again have the field spread, and they'll pitch to the back. He'll try the right side this time and tries to turn the corner. Nice tackle there by Greensburg. That was Carson Kilgore on the tackle, but a good pickup there by Greenfield Central nonetheless. We'll get about 6 yards on that carry.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd, 4.
That advances the ball to the Greenfield Central 37. 4 minutes to play in the first half. 13-7 Greenfield Central. Cougars on a 2nd and 4. They throw to the left flat. It's barely caught, almost off his fingertips. Still, he runs to the left side for first down. Still on his feet. Oh, he could go. Can he break? Yeah, he will. He'll go all the way. That's a touchdown by Greenfield Central. Cooper Hinton, his 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Number 0, Cooper Hinton. Touchdown Cougars.
That's a 63, ends up to be a 63-yard pass play for that score. And that was just a matter of speed. Caught it to the left side and went to the left sideline and outran everybody to the end zone. Cooper Hinton, a 6'2 senior. Extra point pending here for the Cougars. This comes with 3:35 to play in the second quarter. And they may be going for 2 right here. They do. They'll pitch it. They'll go to the right side and tackled. Good stop by the Pirates. I think is that Carson? Or is that Austin? Let's see who gets up. Nope, that's number 1. That's Eli Powers on the tackle. Kept him from getting the end zone. So the run failed. So the last 2 conversions by Greenfield Central, no good. So Pirates will have the football. Nonetheless, the score on the board here is Greenfield Central leading 19-7 here with 3:35 left in the second quarter. That being the case, we'll take a quick one. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Back with you here, 3:35 to play in the second quarter. Greenfield Central scores, fails the 2-point conversion, but nonetheless takes the lead 19-7 over Greensburg, the 12-point lead. They'll kick off to the Pirates. They've got the toe into it. Driving kick that comes down and is caught right at the 10, and the return is on. I think that's Carson Kilgore. He goes to the left side, and he's gang tackled there before he can hit the 30-yard line. They'll put him at the 29.
Kilgore on the return brings the ball out to the 29-yard line where the Pirates take over. 1st and 10.
3:27 to play in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. So Pirates will have their third possession of the game coming up. Thanks to our platinum sponsors, Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Byright Auto. They're our platinum sponsors for this sports 2025-2026 season. So the ball's on the left hash mark of the 29-yard line. Pirates will take possessions trailing by a dozen. Muckerhide will go under center. And hand off to the backups, Austin Cruz or Carson Kilgore. Let's find out here. That is Austin Cruz, and he advances the ball about 5 yards up the field. No, he got to the 36-yard line. So it's a 7-yard pickup for Austin Cruz. Just over 3 minutes to play here tonight in this first half. Sun getting lower in the sky. I formation for the Pirates. And this is pitched to Carson, goes to the left side, turns the corner on the left side, and is knocked out of bounds. First down, Greensburg. Kilgore getting some action here tonight. They'll move the sticks for Greensburg. 2:45 to play in the half. 19-7 is the Greenfield Central lead. Kilgore 8 yards on that burst up the left side. Out of bounds stops the clock with 2:45 to play in the half. Bishop wide to the left. Another player in the slot. This is handed off, Howard. No, it's a keeper there at the 50, 45, and tackled at the 40-yard line. No, that one was, that's number 22, Miles McKenzie on the carry to the left side. First down, Greensburg. Nice play by the Pirates. Gets inside the 39-yard line. It's a 17-yard pickup there by Miles. So here's first down from the Greenfield 39-yard line. Muckerhide looks to pass, throws to the left. Is it caught? Is it complete? It is caught just inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. And that's Williams. Tyler Williams on the catch. 5-yard pass play for the Pirates. Now down at Greenfield's 34. Clock on the move with 2:12 to play in the half. Muckerhide from the gun position. Takes the hike. Hands off, and they'll go straight ahead just for short yardage. Actually, probably about the line of scrimmage is all he got. Cruz carried the ball. No gain on the play.
3rd and 5 for the Pirates.
Got to tell you, if you saw this game between these two teams last year and this year, it's a completely different ball game for sure. Muckerhide takes the hike. Oh, it's a double handoff and going to the sideline. That's Miles McKenzie running to the left. They're going to move the sticks again. First down for the Pirates. Good play there by the Pirates. It was a double handoff, got the ball down to the 22-yard line. They picked up a dozen right there. First down for Greensburg, 22-yard line of Greenfield Central. And Muckerhide keeps, goes right up the center. He's in for a touchdown. Levi Muckerhide, a simple keep, and finds the end zone with 1:26 to play in the second quarter. Just hesitated, burst straight up the field, didn't stop till he hit the goal line. Nice play on the quarterback keep. Number 12 sophomore Levi Muckerhide, 22 yards right up the middle, and we've still got us a ball game going on here. They'll line up for the extra. Ethan Smith trying the extra point. Ethan Bishop will hold, and it looks like Greenfield Central's offsides. I hope it's Greenfield Central. It certainly came across and made contact. It is against the Cougars. So will the Pirates kick it, or will they try to run this thing in? 5-point differential, so we'll see. Looks like the Pirates will kick. They'll kick just a little bit closer up. Here's your extra point. The kick is up. Looks good, and it is good. 19-14 Pirates within 5 points here late in the second quarter. Pirates go 71 yards in 7 plays. That final 22 was a quarterback keeper, Levi Muckerhide, speeding right up the center, right into the end zone, untouched for the touchdown. And Ethan Smith with the extra point. It's a 19-14 lead here for Greenfield Central. 1:26 to play. All right, after that, we'll take a quickie break. We'll be back for this kickoff right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Back with you here, the Pirates will kick off to Greenfield Central. A low driving kick hits the turf at about the 15, scooped up. The return is on for the Cougars. And that's the speedster Cooper Hinton with the ball. And he'll be brought down just past the 30-yard line, about the 33. 1:18 to play. Pirates score the touchdown to get within 5, 19-14. Greenfield Central leading with 1:18 to play in the second. They will put the ball at the 33-yard line. The Pirates have to defend here for 78 seconds. We've certainly seen the quick strike ability of Greenfield Central. Let's see what they've got going on here. They'll split 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback from the gun. Takes it, throws to the left flat, caught there, and Pirates, good coverage there. Will tackle him for a no gain. Nice job defensively by the Pirates. Completed pass for nothing. Actually probably looks like he lost a yard on the pass play. We can go for that. So they'll mark him back at the 32-yard line this time. Good pursuit by the Pirates. Clock on the move with 48 seconds to play in the half. 19-14, Greenfield Central, the 5-point leader. Cougars set their formation. Nobody wide. Wishbone formation. They'll give to the back, goes to the left side, and gets 2 yards on the 3 yards on the carry, and no more. Bring out the 35-yard. Should have been up about a 3rd and 8 for Greenfield Central. 18 seconds to play in the half. Got to watch their quick strike capability. They're going to let the clock roll down here. 8 seconds. 6 seconds. They're just going to be content to go to the locker room with a 5-point lead over the Pirates. Good first half by the Pirates. They trail by 5. I tell you what, if you saw this game at Greenfield Central last year and this year, it's a complete 360 turnaround. Pirates are getting good hand from the crowd going to the locker room trailing here by 5. But, boy, they've been really putting up the fight as we go here. So, again, 19-14 Greenfield Central, halftime. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Halftime here at Greensburg. The Pirates trail by 5 to Greenfield Central, 19-14. Played a good half here. Halftime sponsor here tonight is Stone's Farm Service. Brought your way by Stone's Farm Service. They're your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, they're stable, they're still Stones. Yes, they are. 19-14 Greenfield Central, the 5-point lead at halftime. Last year it was 35-0 at halftime, and the game was called due to lightning. But the Pirates, in the last 3 years, have not even scored against Greenfield Central, but scored 2 touchdowns here in the first half. Come here to play some football here tonight, it looks like. Let's take a look and see how this game has folded out so far. The Greenfield Central had the ball first. They went down the field in 8 plays, scored a touchdown. It was a 13-yard 13-yard run there by their speedster, Cooper Hinton. It was his first touchdown of the night, 7-0, Greenfield Central. Pirates' first possession came back next, and they went 5 plays, 74 yards. The biggest play, though, was on 2nd and 5, all the way back from the 32. It was Austin Cruz speeding down 70 yards down the sideline, and got him in close, and the Pirates were able to punch it in there. It was a 4-yard pass play from Levi Muckerhide to Ethan Bishop. Bishop found himself wide open the right side of the end zone. Extra point good. We were tied at 7. So that was with 4:26 to play in the first quarter. Very next possession, Greenfield Central scores again. 6 plays, 62 yards. The final 35 yards on a pass play. That went to number 13, Zach Walterman, a senior. And their kick failed, however, and it was maintained a 6-point lead, 13-7 Greenfield Central. Takes us to the Pirates, and they go all the way into the second quarter. Had a long series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about a 12-play series, but their 30-yard field goal attempt was blocked, so it was maintained a 6-point lead for Greenfield Central. And the Cougars had the next possession. 5 plays is all it took them to cover that 82 yards. The final 63 yards was Cooper Hinton running up the left sideline and getting into the end zone for another touchdown, his second of the first half. The run conversion failed. They tried to go for the 2-point conversion. It was no good. Pirates covered that well. So the Pirates on their next possession, 7 plays, 71 yards. The final 22 yards, Levi Muckerhide, quarterback, keeps straight up the center, finds the end zone. And our extra point was good. And that's the score we are right now is 19-14, Greenfield Central, the 5-point lead here at halftime. So there we go. What else do we talk about? Let's take a look and see what we have here. Halftime's kind of long for football, so we'll kind of pander around here a little bit. We do have some other scores to pass on for you right here tonight. Let's find out here. With 4:12 left in the half, North Decatur leading Eastern Hancock 28-15. Shenandoah, last report here, leading South Decatur 7-0. Those two scores passed on to us. We sure appreciate that. Let's take a look at the Associated Press polls this past week. There's 6 divisions in Indiana high school football. The big boys division, Brownsburg, the number 1 team just after 1 week of play. They're playing Cathedral tonight. That'll be a good ball game. Also, Columbus North is ranked 10th in that big 6A division right there. The 5A division, the number 1 team is New Pal. The number 4 team just down the road from here is East Central in the 5A division. In 4A, the number 1 team is Indianapolis Chittard. Also, Greenfield Central is 14th ranked in 4A. And in the 3A division, the number 1 team is Evansville Memorial. Number 12 in the 3A is Lawrenceburg. Lawrenceburg ranked in 3A. And let's see what else we have here. In the 2A division, Adams Central is the number 1 team here early in the season in 2A. Triton Central is 9th in 2A. And in the single A division, Providence, the number 1 team in 1A. The number 3 team moving up 1 notch from last week is North Decatur. North Decatur now leading Eastern Hancock. And Milan is ranked 7th in the single A division. I tell you what, I think those 2 teams, they hook up next week. Milan will be at North Decatur next week. That'll be the ball game to watch right there, Milan at North Decatur. We're here at Greensburg, Shriver Field. It's halftime. Stone's Farm Service halftime. And Greenfield Central, the 19-14 lead. And Pirates playing some pretty good football. And kind of like the way they're playing their football game this year. We'll take a break. We got lots of time here at halftime, so we'll take a little break. Recognize our sponsors. We'll be back. Again, Pirates trail by 5 at half. And we'll be back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the number 1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Back with you here from Shriver Field. It's halftime. Greenfield Central in the lead, 19-14 over the Greensburg Pirates. So there we have. Okay, Pirates, we'll take a look here. If you're just joining us here, Greenfield Central scored on their first possession, 13-yard pass play. It was Morton scoring from the touchdown from the. Let's back up here. Here we go. Yeah, it was a 13-yard run there from Cooper Hinton, the senior. Good running back. 7-0 for Greenfield Central. Pirates scored on the next possession, going 5 plays, 74 yards. 4-yard pass play, finding Ethan Bishop in the end zone. 7-7 tie here. About 4:26 left in the first quarter. With 1:50 left in the first quarter, it was Greenfield Central scoring again. This one a 35-yard pass play. This one was number 13, Zach Waterman. And their kick failed, and Greenfield Central had a 6-point lead, 13-7. Second quarter, Pirates tried a field goal. They had a long possession, about 12 plays, but a 30-yard field goal was blocked. It was no good. Then Greenfield Central scores on their next possession, 5 plays, 82 yards. The final one, a 63-yard pass play. Again, it was Cooper Hinton going up the left sideline. Boner again for the touchdown. Their run failed for their conversion, but they still maintained a 19-7 lead. Pirates score on their next possession, 7 plays, 71 yards. Quarterback keeper, it was Levi Muckerhide, straight up the center, right into pay dirt. Touchdown. Our extra point was good, and that's where we stand now, 19-14 here at halftime. Halftime sponsor here tonight, of course, Stone's Farm Service. Let's read that for you here. All righty. Yep, Stone's Farm Service Halftime's been brought to your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that cannot be beat. They're strong, they're stable. They're still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg. So thanks to them. And we still have about 40 seconds left here at the halftime, but they'll kick that down to a 3-minute clock as the teams are allowed to come out and warm up for about 3 minutes. So we'll leave you for just a little bit. We'll come back and we'll be all that closer to kickoff. Pirates will have first possession to start the second half. It's Greenfield Central, the 5-point lead. I like the way the Pirates are playing, and we'll be back right after this.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right, Stone's Farm Service halftime coming to a close right now. Appreciate their sponsorship. Halftime tonight's game brought to you by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer, quality equipment, so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, stable. They're still Stones. Well, it's a 19-14 lead here by Greenfield Central as we start this second half. Just got a message here that South Decatur has fallen behind Shenandoah late in the second quarter, 19-0. And the last score we had with North Decatur was North leading Eastern Hancock 28-14. So they'll put another 12 minutes on the clock. We've got another half of football to play. Pirates will receive the kick to start this second half. If they could score, heck, we take a lead. How about that? I second that motion. Our third quarter sponsor tonight will be H&R Block. Hello, sports fans. You didn't start your business to do taxes. Good thing we did. Block Advisors by H&R Block serves over 2 million businesses like yours every year. From construction to farmers to real estate agents and more, they've seen it all. We're proud to serve our local teachers, coaches, players, fans, and cheerleaders. You can find a tax expert at your Greensburg H&R Block who understands the ins and outs of your industry. H&R Block business, bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, and advice. So here we go. Greenfield Central will kick off. Their foot's into it. We're underway in the second half, and the ball will be caught at the 10-yard line. That's Carson Kilgore. He'll advance up the center of the field, get to about the 31-yard line where the Pirates will set up shop, 1st and 10.
Brings the ball out to the 31-yard line where the Pirates take over. 1st and 10.
So the Pirates will put the ball out at the 31-yard line. And we'll start the second half. Ethan Bishop will split wide to the right side. Muckerhide under center, I formation. And they'll give it to Carson Kilgore. Will go straight ahead, and he'll get maybe the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We'll call that a no-gainer on 1st down for the Pirates. Just started the third quarter. Second down for the Pirates. Sun very low in the sky. The lights starting to come up here for the Friday night lights. Muckerhide from the shotgun. He'll take the hike. He'll give there to Carson Kilgore up the left side. He's got a first down at the 40. He's at midfield at the 50 and mocked out of bounds, but not till he gets inside Greenfield Central territory. Good run there by Carson Kilgore. Having himself a good ball game here tonight. Good first couple ball games. They'll mark him down at the 47-yard line. 22-yard run there by Carson Kilgore. One minute gone in this third quarter. Pirates on the move. Kilgore goes in motion left to right, takes the handoff left to right, tries to turn upfield right side, and he'll get nothing. That's a no-gainer this time actually falls forward for a yard.
Carson Kilgore on the carry. Gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Pirates.
Sun fading out in the western sky. Nice colors in the sky here tonight. Perfect night to sit in the stands and watch football. 2nd and 9 for the Pirates from the 46. Muckerhide this time will go under center. They'll split 2 receivers left side. And here the give to Cruz. He'll go straight ahead and he'll get nothing. Nothing going. They were waiting for him. He had no chance. Greenfield Central on the spot there. In fact, he lost a yard. So that brings up 3rd and 10 for Greensburg. They're at the Greenfield Central 47, 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. Muckerhide brings the play in from the sideline. Bishop splits left, everybody else packed in tight. No, Pirates will split 2 to the left. 3 to the left now. Muckerhide throws, caught there by Ethan Bishop. Can he gain any yards? He spins around and gets just inside the 45. They're going to give him the 44 for a short gain. Give him a tough 3-yard pass play, and it brings up 4th down and a decision for the coach.
4th and 7 for the Pirates.
4th and 7, they are at Greenfield Central 44. Looks like they're going for it. Looks like they're setting up the play. Pirates have 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Muckerhide from the gun. Takes the hike, rolls to the right. Being pursued, looks, being pursued, and he'll be brought down for a loss. Good pursuit by Greenfield Central to tackle Levi Muckerhide all the way back at the Pirates' 46-yard line. 10-yard loss for the Pirates on the play. And they'll turn it over on downs. And Greenfield Central now will start in Pirate territory. .8:44 to play in the third quarter. H&R block third quarter. Wishbone formation, goes to one of the backs, goes up the right side. Oh, he could go. Oh, they brought him down. Nice tackle there. Finded by Carson Kilgore. Otherwise, Cooper Hinton was gone on the right side. Nonetheless, a good pickup to the 30th, 16-yard pickup by Cooper Hinton on first down. Down to the Pirate 30-yard line. Greenfield Central, still a wishbone. This time they'll go to the left side and pick up some tough yards there inside the 25-yard line to about the 23. About a 7-yard pickup on that first down play. Junior Trenton Smith carried the football for Greenfield Central on that one, out of the wishbone. They're staying in the bone here. It's working for them. 2nd and 3. Another pass play and working his way to the right side. Again, a nice tackle by the Pirates. That was Cooper Hinton trying to work his way to the right side. He'll get nothing on that play. 3rd and 3. And now Greenfield Central calls time here. 7:30 to play. Greenfield Central at the Pirates 23. It's a 19-14 Greenfield Central lead. We're in the third quarter. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
All right, back with you here from Schreiber Field. Greenfield Central at the Pirate 23. They're facing a third down, 3rd and 3. 7:30 to play in this H&R block third quarter. The Cougars split 2 receivers to the left side. The quarterback will go under center. That would mean Draven Knowlton. And here they hand it to number 35 again and squirms his way down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line.
35 Smith on the carry.
That was Trenton Smith, the junior.
Gain is good enough for Cougars first down.
We'll get down to the 18-yard line on that play. In the red zone, a 5-yard pickup. This time they'll start from the 18. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. This time Knowlton, the quarterback, is from the shotgun. And this time he hands off, and this will be a tackle for loss. The Pirates smelled that out. They handed it off to Braylon Benavente, and he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That, folks, is how you play defense right there. 3-yard loss for Greenfield Central. Benavente was their big carrier last week as Cooper Hinton was unavailable to play. Still a 5-point lead by the Cougars, coming up to the halfway point of the third quarter. Handed off again to Smith, goes to the left side. Nice tackle there by Greensburg.
Smith on the carry. Brought down by number 1, Eli Powers.
Powers on the tackle as he goes to the left side.
3rd and 10 for the Cougars.
That's a 3-yard pickup. Still brings up 3rd and 10 for Greenfield Central. 5:50 to play in the third quarter. H&R Block third quarter. Ball on the left hash mark. Third down play. They'll pitch it over here. Looks like, oh, nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Great play. Was that Carson? No, that was Powers on the tackle. And they pitched it to Cooper Hinton, and what a play there. Tackled him behind the line of scrimmage for a 3-yard loss on the play. And it brings up 4th and 13 for Greenfield Central. Let's see what they're going to do with this. They are at the 21-yard line, but 4th and 13. Pirates playing some pretty good D here in this football game. They trail 19-14 with 5 minutes to play in the third. Greenfield Central lined up to go for it. Two receivers left, one right. The quarterback, Nolting, looks to the left, throws. He's got a man open. Oh, it's knocked away. Pirates incomplete. Nice play by Greensburg. They had a man wide open, but it was knocked first by one Pirate and then by a second as the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. And Greenfield Central turns it over on downs. Good play there by the Pirates. Incomplete pass. So each team has had one possession in the third quarter. Each team has turned it over on downs. The score remains 19-14. Greenfield Central leading by 5. 4:52 left in the third quarter. Pirates will start this on their 21-yard line. So Levi Muckerhide sets his Pirates up I formation. And this goes maybe Austin Cruz straight ahead, and he got maybe a yard. Maybe.
Cruz on the carry.
They're going to give him nothing on it. That'll be a no gainer. Well, no, he'll get 1 yard carry on it.
80 yards, second 9 for the Pirates.
4:28 to play in this H&R Block third quarter. Sun very low in the sky. Muckerhide will go under center. Same formation with the sophomore quarterback under center. Bishop wide to the right. He rolls over to the left side, looks, escapes the tackler, throw it away. And he did. That's good play. Sometimes the best plays are for no gain. He threw that away. He was taking some heat being chased to the sideline. Brings up 3rd and 9, however. Pirates back at their own 22-yard line. We have not seen a punt here tonight. These have been a score or turned over on downs or out of bounds play stops the clock at 4:04 to play in the third quarter. 19-14, Greenfield Central the lead. Pirates needing 9 yards right here. And running to the right side. Oh, Pirates, can they pick up a first down? It's close. Was that Carson Kilgore the ball carrier? Let's find out. Kilgore was the ball carrier. It's close. It depends on where he went out of bounds. He is just, he's a couple yards short. It'll bring up a 4th and 2.
Gain of 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Pirates.
So the ball spotted at the 29-yard line. He picked up 7, needed 9. Pirates, are they going to go for it in 4th and 2? They're at their own 29-yard line. Nope, they're going to bring out the punt formation. Smart play. First punt by either team tonight comes here with less than 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. The Pirates call timeout. Timeout, Greensburg. Punt coming up. Pirates trail by 5, less than 4 minutes to play in the third. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Back with you here. 3:56 to play in the third. Pirates facing a 4th and 2 from their 29-yard line. They were lined up in the punt formation and called timeout. Both teams still at their side huddles. Let's check the scoreboards here. Last time we got right here, it was halftime. Shenandoah all over South Decatur, 25-0 at halftime. So here we are. Pirates will line up for their punt. It will be Ethan Smith in the punt formation, standing at about his 15. And here's your punt. It's a good punt. Comes down, hits the turf at about the 45, takes a Greensburg bounce backwards. Oh, and it's going to be fielded. Nice coverage there by Greensburg. They tried to return it, and good coverage. It's Carson Kilgore and catches number here. Oh, and Williams on the tackle. There's Tyler Williams. So the Pirates go 3 and out. They still trail just by 5 points, though, after that punt. So Greenfield Central will start this drive from their own 37-yard line. They line up in the wishbone. That's been effective for them tonight. So no wide receivers. One of the wishbone backs will advance the ball to about the 41-yard line. They'll advance to about the 42, we'll call it. So 5-yard pickup on first down. Out of the wishbone. 19-14 Greenfield Central. And this one's officials' time. Timeout on the field. Looks like one of the Greenfield Central players is down right now. We'll take a brief break. We'll be back. 5-point lead by the Cougars over the Pirates.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, back with here, it's Cooper Hinton, who scored 2 touchdowns here tonight. 2 of the 3 touchdowns for Greenfield Central being helped off the field. Maybe a little cramp. Looks like that may be all it is. It's 19-14 Greenfield Central with 3:20 to play in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 here for the Cougars. They're at their own 42-yard line. It's a wishbone formation. And handoff there to Smith again from the wishbone, and he gets just inside Greensburg territory. It's a first down for Greenfield Central.
35 Smith on the carry. Gain is good enough for Cougars first down.
Trenton Smith, the ball carrier, goes down to the Pirate 48-yard line. 10-yard pickup for Smith. First down for the Cougars. 2:50 to play in the third quarter. H&R Block, your third quarter sponsor. Still on the wishbone. First down, Greenfield Central. This goes to Smith again, tries the left side and gets inside the 45-yard line, about the 44. It's about a 4-yard pickup for Smith. And the whistles come flying again. We have another cramp by Greenfield Central, so the whistles blow. You can tell by the way they're holding his leg, it's just a cramp. I tell you what, last week there were several cramps by the opposing team, and now same thing this week so far, not for Greensburg. I guess they eat their bananas before the ball game. Get that potassium in them. Nonetheless, while they tend to this cramp, 2:31 to play in the third. Greenfield Central leads the Pirates by 5. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Well, Greenfield Central's Trenton Smith helped off the field, so 2 running backs for Greenfield Central out with cramps. That's two of their 3 wishbones. 2:30 to play in the ball game. Here we are, back in play, 2nd and 6, Greenfield Central from the Pirate 44. Wishbone. Quick hitter right up the center, and what do they got? They'll get a couple yards. Get approximately 3 yards on that carry for Greenfield Central. We'll pick up 3 yards on that burst, get down to the 41-yard line. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. No score so far in this third quarter. It's 19-14, Greenfield Central in the lead. Wishbone, and now some confusion. They had too many bones in the wishbone there, and one player had to go off the field, so Greenfield Central calls timeout. They had 4 men in the backfield. You can see how they could get some confusion with 2 of those 3 backs on the sideline with cramps, and now they had to call a timeout. So we'll stay with you on this timeout. Again, it's your third quarter. Hello, football fans. You didn't start your business to do taxes. Good things we did, because Block Advisors by H&R Block serves over 2 million businesses like yours every year. You can find a tax expert at your Greensburg H&R Block. That's H&R Block, our third quarter sponsor. Yeah, you can't have 4 men in the backfield for the mid-wishbone, that's for sure, plus the quarterback. So we're back in action. Under the Friday night lights here in Greensburg. 3rd and 3 Greenfield, still the wishbone. And this goes, they'll go to a back, go straight ahead, and they'll bully their way inside the 35-yard line. First down Greenfield, about to 34. Nice play by the Cougars. They pick up 7 yards on that third down play, first down.
Hitting on the carry.
First down, Greenfield Central. This is from the Pirate 34-yard line. Wishbone. Another straight ahead play, and they'll bully their way to the 30. About 4-yard pickup. 1:10 to play in the third quarter.
Second and 6 for the Cougars.
And here's Greenfield Central, same formation. Quarterback under center, wishbone formation behind him, and they'll give to one of the backs. Bullies his way straight ahead. They're just doing ground and pound is what they're doing. And Hinton gets down to about the 20. They'll put it right at the 20-yard line. A 9-yard burst there by Cooper Hinton. So maintaining a 5-point lead, Greenfield Central is just keeping it on the ground and keeping. And here the quarterback keeps and works his way around. He'll get up to almost the 15-yard line. Now one of the Pirate players looks like he's down briefly. He's going to get up on his own. Greenfield Central now at the Pirate 15. And there's the quarter break. No score this quarter. Greenfield Central on the drive, however, leading the Pirates 19-14. They're down to the Pirates' 15-yard line. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the fourth and decisive quarter right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
We all make preparations for
the.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Back with you here, ready to start this fourth quarter here. Greenfield Central, the lead 19-14, and driving. They're at the Pirate 15-yard line with a 2nd and 5. Russ Hubler Ford's your fourth quarter sponsor. They're your local Ford dealer offering new and pre-owned vehicles. We used to call those used cars. Exceptional car care, great customer service with a smile. Stop by their showroom at 2010 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg and meet their friendly staff. Shop online at russhublerford.com. And here it's Hinton working his way to the right side. It's his third touchdown of the game. It looks like it. It is. Hinton got the ball, worked his way to the right side, and scored a touchdown, his third of the ball game. Well, that's how they wanted to start this fourth quarter, put some distance between themselves and the Pirates. It's now an 11-point lead for Greenfield Central, and we've just started this fourth quarter. Extra point coming up for the Cougars. See if you have any scoring updates. Looks like they're going for two here. They're lining up in the wishbone. Going to try to convert a 2-point conversion. This goes to Smith, goes up the right side, and do they have it? They do. 2-point conversion is good. And just like that, it's a 27-14 lead, Greenfield Central. Now some scores in the third quarter. Batesville's leading Milan 14-0. Shelbyville's leading Rushville 24-12. Franklin County over Connorsville 35-14. East Central leading Harrison over Ohio 14-6. So it's a 2-touchdown lead, 24-14. Greenfield Central scoring here early in this fourth quarter. Starting to cool down a little bit here tonight. WTRE temperature is 65 degrees. It feels like it's a little cooler, though. Maybe it's because of the little breeze we have. So we'll line up for the kickoff. Greenfield Central kicking off to Greensburg. And they'll be kicking from east to west. Memphis Blevins, the kicker for Greenfield Central. He's on the approach. He's got his foot into it. Kind of a low driving kick that's caught at the 9. The return is on for the Pirates. That's Kilgore. Goes up the center, left center of the field and brought down just about the 30-yard line where the Pirates will set up shop. They'll be on the left hash mark of the 30-yard line as we start the Pirates portion of this Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter. 13-point lead by Greenfield Central. And Pirates still in their sideline huddle, kind of taking their sweet time. Play clock's going is at 15. They're going to have to hurry up and line up here. Nope, they'll start it again here. Here we go. Levi Muckerhide, your sophomore quarterback. Calls for the ball. Long count. Takes the hike. Hands off there to Carson Kilgore, goes to the right side and gets about the 32-yard line. So short pickup on first down for the Pirates. They'll pick up 2. Still within this first minute of this fourth quarter. 27-14, Greenfield Central by 13. Second down play by Greensburg. I formation, 2 receivers right side. Pitch to the back, that's Carson Kilgore. Goes to the right A gap, nothing much going there. Maybe a yard, maybe. Maybe. I'm going to say that's a no-gainer for Carson. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Pirates. Early fourth quarter action. Pirates trail by 13 points. They'll come to the ball. They'll split receivers wide each side. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Austin Cruz, the lone running back. Levi Muckerhide, your quarterback, takes the snap, looks, throws to the right side. Caught there by Williams. Knocked out of bounds, shy of the first down. So Williams gets down close. It'll bring up 4th and 2 for the Pirates. It was a 6-yard pass play. They spotted the ball at the 38-yard line. Trailing by 13 points in this fourth quarter. Pirates are going for the 4th and 2 at their own 38. Well, you don't want to turn the ball over here, but let's see what we can do. 2 receivers left. They're going to give it to Carson Kilgore straight ahead, and does he have it? It's close. It's close. Right at the sticks. Boy, depends on the spot here. And it's just enough to move the sticks. He needed 2 yards, and he got 2 yards and a millimeter. First down for the Pirates. They're at their own 40-yard line. 9:26 to play. They trail by 13 points. Muckerhide brings the Pirates play in from the sidelines. Williams and Bishop split to the left side. I formation. Muckerhide under center. Rolls to the left, looking for a pass play. Looking, throws it. It's caught and advanced up the field. First down, Greensburg. Knocked out of bounds on the left side. They'll move the sticks. Cruz on the reception. They'll spot the ball in Greenfield Central territory at the 47-yard line. So that was a 13-yard pickup on that play. Shenandoah leading South Decatur 32-0 now. 9 minutes to play in this football game. Pirates in Greenfield Central territory, trailing by 13 points. Staggered eye. Muckerhide pitches there to Carson Kilgore, and he tries to go upfield, and not much going on there. Might have been lucky to find the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They were waiting on him. 8:42 left in the ball game. 27-14 Greenfield Central. Second down for the Pirates, 2nd and 10. Muckerhide from the gun. Looks. Oh, and it's handoff. It was going to be they handed it off to, I think, Carson Kilgore, and he was swarmed immediately. No, that was Austin Cruz got the handoff. Had no chance. He was swarmed immediately for a short loss. Actually, a big loss. Gets back to the 47-yard line of the Pirates. Six-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and 16 for the Pirates. Now they're back in their own territory. Levi Muckerhide looks to pass. He does to the right side. It's picked off. Interception. And that was Cooper Hinton on the interception. Just a short pass to the right side, and Hinton easily picked it off.
We do have a flag on the play.
And we'll see what's going on here. It's a flag on the play, but I think it came after the interception, so it'll still remain with Greenfield Central. First turnover of the ball game.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cougars.
Yeah, Cougars unsportsmanlike. They'll back them up. They do get the interception. They do back them up 15 yards, however. They'll back up in their territory to the 40-yard line. They'll set up shop 1st and 10. $7:27 to play. Pirates trail by 13 points. Greenfield Central from their own 40-yard line after the interception. They'll stay in the wishbone. They're going to try to grind this thing out on the ground. Why not? And they go straight up the middle for a yard, no more. Second and 9 for the Cougars. 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Russ Hubler Ford, 4th quarter here. We're at Shriver Field in Greensburg. And it is nightfall. We're under the lights, the new lights by Greensburg. Took down the old 6 poles, put up 4 new poles with bright LED lights. Wishbone formation, and what do we have? The flags come out before. Looks like it might be ran out of time. Nope, it's a timeout by Greenfield Central. They'll take time. We'll take time. 6:41 to play. 13-point lead by Greenfield Central. We'll be back.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
All right, back with you here at Greensburg. Greenfield Central Cougars with the football and the 13-point lead, 6:41 to play. They've got 2nd and 9 from their own 41-yard line. They're going to stay in the wishbone and grind this thing out, keep the clock on the move. Nolting, the quarterback, rolls, looks like he's going to pass. He's got a man open down the center of the field. It's caught, and he's tackled, but gets all the way down to the 25-yard line. actually the 24-yard line. Nice pass play by Greenfield Central. Caught the Pirates napping on that one.
Pass complete to number 32, Landon Ford.
And so Greenfield Central looking pretty here with a 13-point lead and now deep in Pirate territory. "35-yard pass play on that one. So here we go. Running straight ahead and getting inside the 15-yard line is Greenfield Central. Let's see who the ball carrier is here. Might have been Smith again. We'll get down to about the 12. It's another first down for Greenfield Central. They're down to the Pirate 12-yard line. Still Wishbone. They're going to grind this out. Smith gets it, goes to the right side, gets inside the 10 to about the 8, about a 4-yard pickup. .5:20 to play in the game. Cougars playing control of the ball with their Wishbone. Nolting the quarterback. Under center. Hands off. This is a quick dive by number 4. He'll get inside the 5-yard line there, that being Benavente. He'll get down to the 3-yard line, about a 5-yard pickup. Third and about a yard to go on this one. And they'll just dive this straight ahead, I think, as a quarterback keeper, and they're close. I think they get down to the 1. So it'll be first and goal from the 1. It was the freshman quarterback Draven Nolting on the keep. And this same play, they might back him up 5 this time. Will they, or will this be a timeout? No, it's timeout Greensburg. 4:24 to play in the ball game before they get the playoff from the 1-yard line. Pirates call timeout. Greenfield Central in the lead, 27-14, sitting on the 1-yard line with a first and goal. Timeout Pirates. We'll be back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Back with you here from the 1-yard line is Greenfield Central. It's a first and goal. Wishbone formation. I think they got stacked up. They did not make it. Good defense there by the Pirates. Brings up second and goal from the 1. 4:11 to play in the ball game. The Pirates may come up on the short end of this one, but they're paying the good fight right here. Not giving it up from the 1-yard line on that play. Less than 4 minutes to play. Russ Huber forward, fourth quarter. 27-14, Greenfield Central the lead. Second and goal here from the 1-yard line. And marching straight ahead in the end zone, there's your touchdown. That one by number 5 there. Kyson Nicholson, he's a freshman. Just had a yard plunge just to the left side there. So 8 plays, 60 yards by Greenfield Central for their 5th touchdown of the night. They skew to the left for their extra point. They'll come to the center and do this the right way. Memphis Blevins, the senior kicker. And this kick is up, and it is good. So the score here at Shriver Field, 34-14. It was Greenfield Central with a 20-point lead, 3:35 to play. And we'll be back in a moment here. They'll kick off to the Pirates.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
And we're back with you here, 34-14. You know what that is? It was also last week's score. Shelbyville topped the Pirates 34-14. And now Greenfield Central, 20-point lead over the Pirates with 3:35 to play. I tell you what, given at this point in time right here, I think when the coach comes up, I mean, you're never happy with a loss. I don't think he'll be unhappy with the play of the Pirates here tonight against the number 14th ranked team in 4A here at Shriver Field against Greenfield Central. So Carson Kilgore will go back deep to receive, as will, I think, Miles McKenzie. McKenzie and Kilgore back deep to receive this kickoff. 34-14, Greenfield Central by 20. They're poised to pick up their first win of the year. Memphis Blevins will kick off. Gets his toe into it, and a low driving kick that comes down and is fielded at the 5 will go back in the end zone for the touchback. Pirates will set up from the 20 on this one. We're your local Ford dealer, Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, great customer service with a smile. Stop by their showroom at 2010 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg and meet their friendly staff. Shop online at russhublerford.com. So the Pirates from the 20. There's 3:33 to play in this ball game. Be with us next week. We'll go on the road for our first road game. This will be at Connorsville. So here are the Pirates. Muckeride pitches to Carson, goes to the right side and spins his way and gets up to about, it falls forward and gets all the way to about the 28. Nice second effort there by Carson Kilgore after the contact, was able to spin forward for more yards. Let's give him 8 yards on the pickup. And now we have another player down for Greenfield Central. That might be Smith, Trenton Smith. I'm not sure. I can't quite catch his number. Nonetheless, as they tend to this player, there's 3:16 to play. Greenfield Central leading by 20. Pirates have the football. We'll be back right after this.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
We're back with you. They helped Trenton Smith off the field, I think, for the second time here tonight from Greenfield Central. Pirates have the football. 2nd and 2. They're from their own 28-yard line. 34-14 Greenfield Central. Muckerhide, the quarterback, gives it keeps it, goes to the left side, and spins around, gets forward past the 30. He's got a first down. Faked a handoff to Cruz, then went himself to the left side. First down, Greensburg. Oh, they're going to say he was, I thought he picked up the first down. They're going to say he was a yard short. I stand corrected. So 2nd and 1 for Greensburg, this time from the 21-yard line. 2:37 to play in the football game. Pirates trail by 20. Pirates scored 2 Southeastern Insurance touchdowns here tonight, which is 2 more than they scored in the total of the last 3 years against this team. Carson Kilgore goes straight ahead, and he's got the first down. Didn't need much, didn't get much, but you're going to move the sticks.
That gain is good enough for another Pirate. First down.
.210 to play in the ball game. First down for Greensburg, working from their own 30-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Muckerhide takes the snap, rolls to the right, looks, throws downfield, and caught at the 40. That's Tyler Williams on the catch. Gets down to the 40-yard line. First, and they're saying it's a first down. They're waving him down. Nice catch. He had to stretch out for that one. Good catch by Tyler Williams. First down, Greensburg from the 40 this time. McRide again throws downfield, wide open. Is Powers, goes downfield at the 30. He's going to knock out of bounds just shy of the 20. The good catch there, somehow found himself wide open, was Eli Powers. Pirates threatening to score here late in the ball game. They're going to put the ball at the 21-yard line. So 39-yard pass play, and Muckerhide goes down and spins his way to about the 11-yard line. That's close to a first down. It's going to be just a yard shy. No, they're saying it's 2nd and 1. So 9-yard pickup. And here's Carson Kilgore again going straight ahead, end zone, touchdown, Greensburg. Ain't no quit in these Pirates, I'm going to tell you that right now. And now we see the lights. I like this stuff. The lights are flashing and dancing. Our new stadium lights here at Greensburg. We're going to celebrate this touchdown with 1:05 to play. That was Kilgore on the run and the touchdown. Extra point coming up. The lineup here, Ethan Smith will kick, Ethan Bishop will hold, so the Ethans. This kick is up, and it is good. So it's Shriver Field here. Greenfield Central 34, Pirates 21, a little more respectable score. So Carson Kilgore scores a Southeastern Insurance touchdown here for the Greensburg Pirates. I like these lights. Flashing off and on, doing fancy stuff. You got to like this stuff. The bell's ringing. 1:05 to play. Greenfield Central will win, but Pirates, no shame in the way they're playing here tonight. I'll tell you that. So the Pirates will have to kick off here to Greenfield Central. Now, will they try an onside kick? You really can't score 2 touchdowns in 65 seconds, but we'll see what the coach decides to do here. Carson Kilgore, the touchdown. So here we go. Pirates will spread out to kick off. We'll see if they'll just kick it away or if they'll try an onside kick. Let's find out. I think they're going to try an onside kick. Let's see. Here we go. Smith a kick, and they are going to try onsides, but it hit one of the Pirates in the tail, so it's an illegal kick. Before it went 10 yards, it contacted one of the Pirates in the tail end. Kind of top kicked it, tried to dribble it down the field, so they will kick it again from 5 yards further back this time. They'll place the ball in the center of the 35-yard line, and we'll do this again. 65 seconds to play. 13-point lead by Greenfield Central. The number 14 ranked team in 4A is Greenfield Central. And Ethan Smith on the kick. Again, it's a dribbling kick, and the Pirates are going for it. And it looks like Greenfield Central covered it. They'll cover it inside Pirate territory. So onside kick tried, couldn't connect it. So Cougars will start at about the Pirate 46-yard line here with 1:05 to play. And we'll see what they do. They should just keep that wishbone and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving, come out of here with a 13-point win, and count themselves lucky on the way back home. They are in the victory formation here. They're just going to take the knee, it looks like they will. They'll take the knee and start that clock. So clock moving with 53 seconds left. They need to just take one or two more knees and we're out of here. Stay with us. We will speak with Isaac Sliger, the head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, at the tail end of this broadcast, and I'd like to hear what he has to say about this ball game. They'll have to take one more knee. They're lined up, victory formation. They'll step back, take the knee. That ought to do it right there. It will. Clock will rolling with 18 seconds left. Pirates can't stop it. They're going to line up for the handshake line. So the final score here tonight will be Greenfield Central taking the win, 34, Pirates 21. Pirates fall to 0-2 on the year. Greenfield Central 1-1, evening out their record on the year. Looks like South Decatur will take a loss tonight. I think North Decatur, last I heard, was still in the lead against Eastern Hancock. Let's see what we can find here. Yes, we do have an update there. After 3 quarters, North leading Eastern Hancock 35-15. So, handshake line, and it's final. Pirates lose, but I tell you what, played a whale of a football game here tonight. I don't think the coach will be unhappy with the play of the Pirates here tonight against this number 14th ranked team in 4A. So, we'll step away for a moment here. Don't go away. We'll speak with the coach before we take off. We'll be right back right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
And we're back with you here. It's a final tonight at Shriver Field where the Greensburg Pirates fall to Greenfield Central 34-21. But I'll tell you what, these boys came to play football. They gave up nothing to Greenfield Central. And I've said it before earlier tonight, but if you'd seen these two teams played last year, it's a total turnaround here for the Pirates as far as their quality of play. Greenfield Central scored first in the first quarter on their first possession. They went, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 or 9 plays for a touchdown and a 7-0 lead. Pirates on their first possession answered back and scored a touchdown. That was when Muckerhide had a pass to Ethan Smith in the end zone, and it was a 7-7 tie after the point after. Greenfield Central scored on their next possession, and their extra point kick failed, and they had maintained a 13-7 lead at the tail of the first quarter. Pirates went on, it was in the second quarter, their first possession in the second quarter. A 30-yard field goal was no good. Greenfield Central answered back with a touchdown, 5 plays, 82 yards. It was a 63-yard pass play and a 19-7 lead for Greenfield Central, but the Pirates scored again, going 7 plays, 71 yards. Muckerhide straight at the middle for their touchdown late in the second quarter, and nonetheless, Greenfield Central took a 5-point lead to the halftime locker room, 19-14. Third quarter, nobody scored. Both teams on their first possession of the third quarter turned it over on downs. Pirates had to punt on their second possession in the third quarter, and then it was Greenfield Central scoring first in the right.
Ready to hit the road with confidence?
Right in the middle of the the fourth quarter, and led 34-14. Pirates went on the drive, however, and it was Carson Kilgore scoring with just a little over a minute left here to bring it in within 34-21, and that was the final score of the ball game here tonight. 13-point win for Greenfield Central. Waiting a visit here from Coach Isaac Sliger. He's on the field, and he'll come up and talk to us about the ball game. I think you're never happy about a loss. I think he's going to be happy about the fight these boys showed here tonight. We'll be on the road next week. We'll be at Connorsville. It was Mount Vernon from Fortville will be at Greenfield Central next week. Edinburgh will be at South Decatur next week. Milan at North Decatur. That'll be a good one. Next week, Milan at North Decatur. Again, we're up here in the booth waiting for Coach Sliger to come up and give us a few comments, so don't go away. See what he has to say about tonight's ball game. Also, the other scores we have reported to us from tonight, the latest scores we had, let's find it here. It's like North Decatur leading 41-27. with 7 minutes left in the ball game. And South Decatur 39-0 running clock there in that fourth quarter for South Decatur. So Coach Isaac Sliger here tonight joining us post game. Again, it was Greenfield Central taking the W. But tell you what, the Pirates showed me some fight tonight. Coach, I tell you what, I watched this ball game last year at Greenfield Central. Not the same ball game as it was last year at all.
No, sir, it was not. Again, we just talked about it down there actually. Last year was 35-0 after a quarter. Game ultimately got called due to lightning. For 4 quarters, man, we freaking fought, which is what we asked for. I mean, you talk about a physical freaking beatdown tonight between both teams.
Oh, yes.
That is again, we talked about it beforehand. That's a team that is going to be able to make a run down the stretch.
Yeah.
That's a team that, in my opinion, should be the favorite to go win their sectional and be able to go play into the regionals and beyond. And for us, we had some mistakes there again in some pivotal moments where we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Part of that's again an experience of not being in that situation before, and then part of it again just we've got to continue to just plug away with. But man, you talk about the physicality, you talk about the effort behind it. It's one of those things that like you can see it. Like there's guys that are already feeling it after the fact, and but they care, and you can see the care and the fight in them, and can't ask for anything more than that from our guys.
Yeah, I thought both teams showed a lot of physicality. They were very physical tonight, and I was proud of the way the boys played. I know you're never happy about a loss, but they fought the good fight right down to the very end, scoring that last touchdown late in the fourth quarter right there. So Greenfield Central, like I say, physical. They got a couple touchdown lead and just wishbone formation, just grind. What they had to do, they had to run the clock, and that's what they had to do to win this game against Greensburg.
Yeah, we talked about it again beforehand. That's a team that has a lot of experience up front and a lot of experience offensively. They were able to get their best player back tonight, number 0. Number 4 is a handful as well, and up front, they want to go be physical. They want to grind out games. They got a freshman quarterback that I thought played well tonight. Very, very big jump from week 1 to week 2, which, happens a lot with inexperienced groups or individual players. But no, it's one of those where they want to physically wear you down and physically grind out the clock, similar to us mentality-wise. We do it a little differently offensively, but it's one of those things that, between their physicality and time of possession, we were able to respond both quickly and with some really good, 12, 13 play drives tonight, 2 of our own. That's a picture perfect game of our mentality and theirs just combined. But no, they did a really good job.
Yeah, Greenfield Central picks up the win, but I think on the bus ride home they'll know they were in a ball game tonight.
Oh yeah, they talked about it. They Coach Nolting's done a really good job, and he's really close with me. He's really close with a couple of guys on our staff, obviously being from Decatur County, and even coaching here as an assistant for a few years too. So he's got a lot of ties here, and it's one of those things where they do a really good job up there, and the turnaround that he's been able to make for those guys since 2019 has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I presume is that his son at the quarterback?
Yep.
Number 10. I thought so. There's not a whole lot of Noltings around, so there you go. So, well, good ball game. I think the Plant fans were pleased. First one of the best. We got to show off the new flashing lights tonight. That last touchdown, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of wild what technology does nowadays with everything, but no, it's a part of the fan experience. Again, I can't credit enough our guys up here with our pregame stuff, with the music that they play, and just again keeping the crowd entertained. That's the spectacle that we've embodied here, with basketball and everything else with our other sports too, and that again is just everybody on the same page admin wise, and it's pretty cool.
Next week, we hit the road for the first time. Another 4A school, 3 in a row for you, Coach.
Yeah, it's one of those that Connorsville and Coach Lynch, they've got a little bit of experience from a varsity standpoint these last couple years. His first year, he had some older guys in 22 that graduated out the gate, and they plugged away that junior class in his freshmen. And they've continued to get experience over the last 2 years. They've continued to grind away, and they I don't know what their score was tonight. Obviously, I haven't gotten to see that, but it's one of those things that they've continued to improve each and every year from that. It's one of those things again where it's going to be very physical. It's one of those that we've got to be able to adjust and get back onto the road a little bit, and hope we have a great crowd from our fans that get to go over to Connorsville.
Yeah, after the ball game, after the handshake line, line up out on the field. What was your message to the troops tonight?
Just the understanding that, it's one of those things, you can see it on their faces, like it hurts because we care. And it's easy at times as, 15 to 18-year-olds, when you're going through a stretch like our program has over the last few years where, you've seen people take the easy way out and quit. You've seen people that, whether it's right or wrong, don't always understand what goes on in that locker room. And these guys have continued to battle through it for the last few years and have stuck with that path. And it's one of those things that now we're getting closer and closer. And again, going through physically for 4 quarters against a team of that caliber and seeing the improvement that we've had over a year, we haven't seen that before. And there's a new pride and care factor behind that we're going to continue to break through at some point. That breakthrough, obviously, we don't know when it's going to happen, but we're getting closer. And they're starting to feel that. And it's one of those things, again, there's no reason to hang your head on that. We've continued to fight for 4 quarters against a team that, like I've said time and time again, that team's going to go play in the regional this year. And for us to be able to battle like that the way that we did, gives us another step forward as a program. And it's one of those things that now we've got to really buy into the rehab part tomorrow and go back onto the road next week and just keep going at it, because our conference is a very physical, tough conference. Every week for us is going to be a grind to continue to get this out. But, we've got 2 more weeks that we're going to continue to prep before we hit our conference division play. And then we're down a home stretch with 3 of our conference opponents to go compete for a conference championship. That's what we said from day one we're going to set out to do, and we're going to continue to plug away until we get to that goal.
Very good. Well, enjoyable ball game. Despite the setback, I thought the Pirates fought the good fight tonight. I think I was just happy with how things turned out here tonight, having seen last year's ball games, Coach. Some final words before you hit the locker room?
Just, again, an appreciation to our fans, our community, our administration, our teaching staff, just everybody that continues to support our kids. I hear it time and time again just in the halls of, whether teachers are coming up to me or admin are coming up to me, but the amount of times that they go up to our kids and just interact with them about that. It's an incredibly supportive place. And then on top of that, I'm extremely proud of our kids. Our kids have been through a lot over the last, little bit, and what they've done over the last 8 months. Like I said, we're not where we're going to be yet, but we're going to continue to plug away and get to where the end goal is. We're going to break through, and I'm just proud of our guys for continuing to swing and fight, and we'll get there when we get there and get this thing rolling.
All right, that's Coach Isaac Slider. Coach, we appreciate your post-game visit, as always. Thanks to all our many sponsors. I tell you what, the views expressed by these announcers, they're not necessarily the views held by WTRE ownership and management, although, Coach, they should be. WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Binniger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley here tonight, and Deb Potter running the pictures for us tonight. Appreciate her being with us all season. Again, next week, join us. We'll be on the road at Connorsville, and we'll be right here on WTRE. Thanks for listening, everybody. Deb, tell them all good night.
Good night.